G'day guys, look what's arrived, the gears. Now huge thanks, even though it cost an absolute fortune, to the guys at Austrans in obviously Australia, but they are based in Wagga, and yeah, they had the gear that I needed. Well, I hope, I haven't opened it yet, so let's find out if it's the same. I really freaking hope so. That's gonna suck if it's not. But I did give them the part numbers that I had, even though it made no sense to them. They assured me that this would be right. So I put the gearbox back together just so I knew that it was all in one piece. And apparently, that much slop is normal. Like I was thinking, oh, I've done something wrong here, but none of the other gears are doing it. Like I'm thinking there's like a spacer missing in between here, because that should be like pushed out on it, you know? Anyway, they told me it's normal, so I'm gonna believe them. And the reason why my gear is so badly worn is they reckon it's to do with oil as well, so I'm never using this blue stuff again. I've always used this Pro Gear Penrite, always used it, and when I got this new gearbox for the Beamer, I think that was the last one I got. Yeah, I got the G-Force for the Beamer. It come with some oil from G-Force, but yeah, obviously don't have any left anyway, but I'm never using that stuff again. So there's a tip for you guys: if you get one of these, only use this stuff, and I change it every event because it only holds 900 mil. But anyway, we need to find out if that gear is the same as this gear. Please, please, please. Whoa. 2221. That's a good sign. And 2221. I really hope it's just the same ratio, but we're about to find out. So let's pull this gearbox apart. Guys, so obviously these ones on the left are the old ones that have just come off, and you can see they're all hot, bothered. New ones on the right. So the numbers, they are a bit different too. Like this one's got, yeah, same height. Looking at them, they look the same. I'm kind of hoping, and let's count them. So one, remember that's the first one there. 2, so 22, and this one must be 21. 21, correct. Okay, so that's the whole 22, 21 thing, and this will be the same because it's stamped on there, but we'll double check it. 2, 21, so it's the same. That's good. Let's put them up. Everything's the same. Better be, I hope. Yep, let's just put them in. Let's put them in, get this gearbox together, get it back in the Sony, and get this engine going. God, I'm excited now. Expensive mistake, this one, and majority of it stems down to the oil. So it's good that I know that. And another thing I'm going to show you guys is the shifting mechanism was pretty clagged up. I mentioned it on the drift day that I cleaned it all up and put more grease in it. But I'll do that again and go over it properly with you guys so you understand why it wasn't shifting as quick as I needed it to. And we'll also have a look at the shifter forks. So let's put this bad boy back together. Alright guys, long story short, skipped ahead, had Chop in here helping me. Thanks Chop.
What's up?
And the gearbox is back together. Small doubt with third gear's clearance, but yeah, I think it's sweet. I got told that they had run heaps of clearance from the Austrans dudes, and yeah. I suppose once it's in gear, it all pushes together, but it should be sweet. Should be sweet. I'm feeling confident actually. We ran through the gears, all seemed good, and now it's time to put the bell housing on, clutch back on the engine. I got a few little things I need to do on the front. Obviously put the harmonic balancer and all that stuff back on. Also picked up some genuine Nissan cam cover gaskets, and also some brand spanking new like spacers that hold it on. So yeah, it's gonna be sweet. But first we got dinner, so we'll be back. What's up guys? It's obviously a new day. I even got a haircut at Crocky's Cuts last night. So a lot to tell you. Chop's been extremely busy. He actually went running around today while I was at work. Actually I'll show you what Chop was up to today. So I put most of the engine back together, but today Chop got me a new braided line for this turbo fitting, because that it was all perished on the inside from obviously being close to the, like I don't run it on the exhaust guys, but it runs along the chassis rail around the back, and yeah, he just went down to Sleeker Spares, got a new one. He also put a new drain on for me, head drain. I just re-siliconed it, sealed up the back, put some new gaskets on the covers. What else? I fitted the new bolts to the alternator that CWC sent me. So I gotta leave all this loose so I can put the fan on once the engine's back in. That's pretty much all to do with the engine. The gearbox is back together, and all the gears are, yeah, showing up, which is good. That was a bit of a mission. Now Chop's also replaced the fuel filter for me. We've got I think it's a Raceworks one now. So it's like, you know, you can pull it's an actual E85 approved one, so that's good. Now, these were my freaking bushes in the DriftWorks hubs in the back. So you can obviously see my camber has been all over the freaking shop. Under load it was just useless. So I actually ordered these from Cartel Australia. They have all the DriftWorks stuff. They sell heaps of automotive stuff, to be honest. They've got everything from turbos all the way through to those little tiny bushes that no one else had in Australia. They overnighted them to me, and yeah, can't thank those guys enough. That was awesome. They've rocked up, we put them in, so now we're going to have even tyre wear, thank God, and obviously a lot more predictability. What have I got now? Oh, I do have something exciting to show you guys. While I was just about to chuck these in the bin, the old dog rings and the gears, I decided to, I don't know if you're going to think it's cheesy, but I thought it'd be alright. I actually engraved them and like put my signature on them. The date, I broke it, and the event, Drift Masters 2019. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but yeah, I'm gonna chuck these on like eBay or something, and you know, won't put like a price on it. I'll just, whatever they go for, they go for. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but yeah, we got gears. So mind you, these are new, and it's like freaking $1,500 worth of stuff here. New anyway, but yeah, something different. So if you guys want a bit of memorabilia, that's extremely different. Yeah, I'll let you guys know in another video when I'm going to do that. I honestly don't have time to do it right now because we're trying to get ready for this Friday night, which is 2 nights away. That's it. So we've got one more day to get this engine in. And also got another couple announcements to make before Friday. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. And yeah, long story short, we are making great progress. Chop's been helping out heaps. And yeah, I'm gonna get the gearbox on the engine now, and we're gonna shoehorn it all in tonight. And fingers crossed, everything is sweet. It's yeah, a massive test for my mechanical skills. But another thing I noticed is there's a lot of oil in there. I blipped the throttle and it just poured out. So not ideal, but yeah, it's gonna be a bit smoky when we first start it up. She'll be right. Quick little update, just thought I'd let you guys know. Actually, we'll let Chop tell us what's going on.
What?
What's the latest, mate?
What's the latest? Dinner.
Where are we up to?
Engine's in, gearbox is in.
Hey! Finally. Oh, we still got a long way to go, but yeah. Chop and myself have got this far, which is good. Now it's dinner time, so we're gonna go have some food, and then yeah, we'll get as far as we can tonight. Obviously get oil and everything in the engine, the gearbox, and I think I'll just get it sort of with oil pressure in it. I don't think I'll start it tonight, but yeah, won't disturb the neighbours. But we're just gonna go get dinner and we'll be back. So stay tuned. So the engine is finally back in. Gearbox obviously, all that stuff. So it's pretty late now, but Chop and myself have pretty much got everything done that we possibly can do. I'm gonna get a new radiator hose for the front. This one's like a tiny bit too short, so I'll do that tomorrow. Tidy up a heap of the wiring, a few little bits and pieces, clean the air filter because that was like ridiculously dirty. And then yeah, underneath we just got tail shaft and exhaust hookup. I'll do that in the morning, and yeah, we can fire it up. A little bit nervous and excited, but it should be good. So yeah, that'll be a wrap for today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll start it up. We got a special delivery over here. Can't show you on this video, but tomorrow I will, and we'll be all ready for, not tomorrow, the following, yeah, the Friday drift event at the Bend. If you guys don't know about it, it's a collaboration with Supercars. We're doing a drift comp on the Friday night after their, I think they do like a full practice day on Friday, and yeah, it's going to be freaking huge. So hopefully the crowd's massive, and if you are available and you're from SA, highly recommend to come out because there's a lot of good drivers and it's going to be freaking nuts. It'll be the same layout as Drift Masters too, so it's definitely going to be good. And we'll be running the 265, so can't freaking wait. And fingers crossed everything's all good with this. I'm pretty certain it will be, and we'll be there Friday night. So wrap it up there, and we'll be back tomorrow, guys. See you later. Thanks heaps for watching.